And there's a bird there chirping away, making a lot of noise. I did hear an interesting story in Malawi, Africa, where there's a Christian minister and his team ministering to 80,000 Muslims. And there was a crow in the tree, crowing away. And the Spirit of the Lord told them to pray against witchcraft, which they did. And then the crow morphed into a witch doctor who ran away, fell out of the tree naked and ran away in front of 80,000 people. And over 50,000 Muslims gave their lives to the Lord Jesus Christ. Joshua, again Christianity, Islam, two big opposing forces. Totally opposite, two parallel stories. One is true, one is a big monster lie. And again, rich boys love pie, human hunting pie. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, that one's got con on it. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear, but no sombre, autonomy of a crime. No woolly hat, purple guy, serial killer here, based in France, an actual event. So there was a woolly hat, serial rapist riding round in a silver Porsche. Unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence. Plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped, but no purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here. That one had Brian on it and Con, there's a big monster Con. Brian Numbnuts Goodman, and again Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host. Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No black wizard, ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandring. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, for elaborate close in this, again no ritual killer here. I did watch the ritual killer recently, Morgan Freeman, that's a good watch. It's about a witch doctor, ritual killer. Plenty of ritual killers in high places, no ritual killer here. We did have Steve Wright, the ritual killer. Again, rich boys love pie, human hunting pie. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. Prince Harry's birthday present pie, rich boys love pie. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. And Andrew and Epstein, trafficking women, young girls and boys, children through the royal estates with royal clearance for members of the royal family. Other elite clients on the UK's Devil Island, all coming out in the Epstein files. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No one's got evil on it. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No ritual serial killer here. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, who wanted to be kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Norfolk Cubus, Coppers, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. All covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Also Andrew and Epstein, sex trafficking women, young girls and boys, children through the royal estates with royal clearance for members of the royal family. Other elite clients on the UK's Devil Island. So one big setup in this. So Brian Numbnuts Goodman, for elaborate close in this, where I used to stay sometimes, wanted to be centre stage. #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big Dis Facebook groups, not only claiming that I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but also claiming that he and only he can prove it, no one else can. Only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can, for elaborate close in this. Another big liar, pants on fire, also claiming the Polish will kill me, and a lot of people did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in this. Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Ladbroke Close, did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time, over 700 Polish in this, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans. So they believed that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead. They would avenge her blood. No one's got wife on it. Again, you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal. Far Aim Bursting, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. But no Black Panther, Ritual Serial Killer here, no Dish Shooter. No Blitz Limey, MPGP Cop, ex-wife killer here, really don't think so. Hence why they will pay to make you disappear. No Breaking Bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater, hoax bomb sender. This post office, no serial fire starter here. But fortunately I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in this, and I was working with some at the time, Daniel and Co, who did ask me about it. So I was able to put them in the picture. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS, Norfolk Cubus, Coppers, Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host, Plainclothes Lover, Not True Detective, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Sinner, Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume, McCarthy, can see DC3, Hope Church Now, 17 on that one. Again, a Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie. No Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, Ritual Serial Killer here. No, that white Volvo, that white Jaguar had mock on it, so sometimes never a bad thing to mock the opposition. As always, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness. E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, his High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine. September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Ladbroke Close in Diss, again where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Diss. Also believes he's the #1 poker player in Diss. But along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. They've got Sip, Zero, Silch, Nil, 4 jokers. 1 big monster con, 1 big monster bluff, 1 very big porcupine, serial killer line. Again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. Given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. Certainly wasn't me, and the man following the woman at Norwich train station. Younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike on the CCTV footage. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. Excuse me. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack, and I was fully on camera in Norwich City Centre. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between 2 cameras outside the cafe. And anyone who saw the CCTV footage of the man following the woman at Norwich train station and knows me could see it wasn't me. And when I did challenge the police about it on social media, they took their CCTV footage down. So no mad monster, serial killer here. And again, has been a silver Ford Focus, doing the rounds in this recently. No Wayne Cousins. No Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B. And again, that one's got Scotland Yard, #10 on it. You could have seen the Druid May Queen, #10. You could have seen Dickhead and Co. at Scotland Yard, though Cressida Dick did get the sack, did get dicked off. So no Black Wizard here in a Volvo state. And a very good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Castles and Manor Houses, UK's Devil Island, Country Estates. And that one's got mafia on it, the local mafia. It's the local mob. That's an interesting one. There has been a man and a woman for some time now coming up and down Skelton Road in their silver VW estate car, ranting and raving, screaming and yelling all their monster lies for everyone to hear, trying to stir up everyone, turn everyone against me, make me public enemy number one. And I did get him on video last week, ranting and raving, screaming and yelling all their monster lies for everyone to hear. 17 on that one. So, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, it's the local Nazis. And as always, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. So I did send the videos to the police, also spoke to the police. Now they came by a couple of days ago in their VW silver estate car from 61 Wilby Avenue in Diss. And I was recording at the time. There was not a murmur, not a whisper. See, anyone can go around ranting and raving, screaming and yelling, monster lies. They couldn't back up, not in a million years. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. No one's got pie on it, so they will pie to make you disappear. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And there are 22 Freemasons on trial in France at the moment for murder and assassinations. Run and hit squads, no different to what is going on in Diss, past and present. And Anne Wickercombe, she's just been murdered, coming up on social media at the moment, so they certainly will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Dismason Council,